Hello Chang family, welcome back. We're so excited to be back with you again. It's been a while. We've been busy behind the scenes and that is why we took a little break. This video is going to show you the beginning of busyness, beginning with the move. So I hope you will join the Chang family if you haven't already. We love to have you. I hope you enjoy this video of our move. Throughout the video, there'll be some tips that will be helpful if you are in the process of moving or getting ready to move. But in the meantime, we just want to say we missed you. We're happy to be back. I hope you enjoy all the adventures to come because there are some big trips coming down the pipeline. Now let's get to the video. You clicked on this video because you want to know what is going on. Let's get to it right now. There's a lot to do. We gotta clean all this up. We gotta pack it up. The kids went through the games. Those are all game boxes, y'all. Board games. Who can relate to the fact that you always have more than you thought you had? I'm just at the very beginning. I'm already exhausted. So let's get started. Check in. I'm gonna run down and get a box so I can make a box. I need energy. So I'm gonna go get my protein shake over there that has a little bit of caffeine in it and re-energize. Ethan and I are gonna play a quick game of Spot It.
Go.
Oh my goodness, Ethan is in the zone. Just put it down. We do the opposite.
Top potato, right here. Flip. I knew how mommy had bit Aiden.
The favorite of all the puzzles has got to be this one. You surprised the kids with that. How is your bedroom coming report? Should we go inspect it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go take a look at the girls' room because they've been working diligently on packing it up. They actually accumulated how many donate bags? At least 2 donate bags worth of stuff. All right, let's take a look. Let me turn you around and let's see the progress of the girls' room. They've packed up 2 boxes. Their closet is probably looking really good because of that. They're in the midst of also packing because they're leaving this week for a youth church camp out in the 100-degree weather. I'll be enjoying the AC for you, okay? Let's go back to the loft. This is the goal for today, to get this done. Give yourself time to get it done. I'm giving myself a sufficient amount of time. We're starting early with this process. By doing that, you reduce stress and you can take little breaks to play games like I did with the kids as we pack things up. Now, let's get back to packing. I've got to pack up all the school stuff and all of our books here. We do year-round homeschool because we vacation when everyone is in session in school. The joys of homeschool, y'all. Stay tuned for where we go next on this big adventure. Enough chit-chat. I'm procrastinating right now. Let's get to packing. This is the status. We've packed up quite a few boxes. We got some more bins at Costco to fill up. The kids have their homeschool stuff still out and about, art stuff still scattered about, more stuff packed up. This is the status so far. You want to look over the edge and see what's going on down there? Today was a cleaning day. There's Joshua working hard on his YouTube channel. Great way to save space when packing. Unfortunately, this one's defective, as are many of these over here. When they work, oh, it's mighty nice. They shrink down real good. Big tip for all those stuffed animals when you're moving. One out of all of those is actually holding tight. That's this one right here. That one's holding tight. We have our suitcases ready for another big adventure. The girls are making progress as well. That is the update of the upstairs. Downstairs is a little different. Let's go down and check it out. This is what it looks like downstairs. It's no fun living in this chaos, by the way, but this is what you gotta do when you move. What you missed was from the door all the way to this point, we had a whole bunch of donate. The kids went through their clothes, we went through a bunch of stuff in the house, and we've already started another donate. That bag right there is donate. We're trying to sell most of our furniture. Anywho, this is all of our workout stuff we still use every morning. Kitchen is mighty clean. So this is where all of these videos are getting made. And who we have over there. Let's find out who's behind the, there she is. Okay, and that's about it. There's not much to show in my closet. It's still being worked on, and plus I'm a minimalist, so I don't have much going on in there. DC has the majority of the closet these days. That is a quick update of this progression in getting ready to move. Stay tuned because the adventure is real. If you watched before we moved into here, something very similar is about to happen. I'll check back in a little bit to check on the progress of this moving and packing. Here is the finished cleared out space, but it's only cleared out so that it can get messy again. We have a bunch of bins. We organize our toys, we organize other things into bins. So as you can see, this is a roll of plastic. We're gonna demonstrate how it works as we wrap up our plastic bins so that we seal up any cracks from, you know, critters getting into it, because it's going in storage, y'all. This is a tip. Get this plastic, wrap your bins so that no critters get into it. Thank you for modeling the plastic wrap, Joshua. And so let's switch to time lapse. And if you see me in there and I happen to have a purplish face, it's because I have a mask on right now. So, you know, might as well get beautiful while we're working hard. We have wrapped one bin in the corner. Meanwhile, we're bringing out the toy bins. Those are all pretty much clean. These other ones were in the attic. The little boys are being super helpers, and they are helping wipe all of these other bins that have a layer of dirt and dust on them. That is what's happening here. You don't have to wrap your bins, but we like to do it because they'll be in storage for a while. We want them sealed up. When you have toys and stuffed animals like that, you don't want critters getting in there. We have even gotten those dry packs to keep moisture out, which would probably be a great idea, especially for stuffed animals, books, and things like that that can mold. We're gonna start wrapping them. Enjoy the time lapse. Chang family, we're wrapping it up. Here is the second roll of plastic we're using to protect our bins. As you can see, we're almost done with all of our plastic bins getting wrapped. Also, as you can see, our little kitty kitchen, which I was going to get rid of, but the kids still love and want to play with, so it's wrapped up. Great thing to wrap up when it's an odd shape item and you want to keep it protected from dirt and stuff. How is moving going? Any tips and tricks?
Make sure you have lots of energy.
You do need energy to get this done. Either play music, have some good food, healthy snacks. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna call this a night. The chaos continues. Here is an update. We have decided to move our stuff into a storage unit for the time being, setting the stage for life's next great adventure. Those of you who have been following us know that we had a storage unit back in Wisconsin. It's like deja vu. Whatever doesn't fit in storage is out of here. As you can see, check out the background. A lot is going on in the kitchen behind me. It is about 50% packed up. Our cabinets are almost empty. We have packed up a lot of the stuff that we just don't need, that we have excess of. For instance, in this cabinet behind me, we have a few bowls. I say a few because, you know, party of 10, that's a few for us. Our dishwasher is also full of stuff. As you can see, this one, we used a lot of plates the other night, so they're in the dishwasher. Only the necessities left behind. And then over here, we're down to just a few mugs and glasses. Packed up the majority of the kitchen and only left those things that we're definitely gonna need for the last little bit to get us by. Let's go check out what's going on upstairs. Today's the first round of moving things into our storage unit. The little kids have moved into the bonus. Their beds are in here with a few of the last minute toys and things that we still need to wrap up, because those of you who know Texas know we call it bug country. We call it bug country for a reason, because man, we're constantly finding some pesky bug of one kind or another. And so they've been coming in through the windows. I don't know how. These windows must be terribly sealed or something, but they come in these little things called springtails. Comment below if you know what a springtail is, because this is the second season that they are invading our house and it is annoying to say the released and gross. Here's another tip to come. Because of our current plan of getting on the road again, and we're gonna be living out of our suitcases, all the kids for the most part have filled up their suitcases with what they're gonna take on their trip. All of their clothes, the rest of their clothes, are gonna be boxed up. If you have kids big enough to help, make sure you give them age-appropriate helping tasks. If it's a box that's light enough they can move, or two can move together, and it doesn't have fragile things in it, then, you know, look, there goes Aiden. He can carry one of those boxes, it's not too heavy. Involve everyone. Make it a team building experience, because that's what we're all about. Every time we move, the kids know the process. They are good to go. Look at them. We're going to head to our storage unit and load up our new storage unit, which, by the way, is climate controlled. Thank goodness, because here in Texas, man, say goodbye to some of your things over the hot, humid weather months, which is a lot of months. Now let's move to the garage, because I'm gonna show you what's going on there. We've got to get as much as we can done today, because we have some traveling trips coming. As I've been teasing you, we have this next week where DC and the kids are headed to Chicago for the week. There is a Bring Your Kids to Work event. The following week, we're going back to Chicago with another group, and we're gonna be doing some fun things over that week. We'll be back, and then we'll have 2 weeks left to move out of our house. Once we are out of here, we are taking another trip south, do some things there, and then we're gonna be getting on an airplane. So stay tuned. So apparently they've been out here working, Annabelle, Caitlin, DC. If you watched our garage clean out video, again, that's another tip. It makes packing up the garage real easy. As we are trying to pack up, we are also show and tell. They are gathering multiple tens of 20s of spider egg sacks, which is disgusting. You even found a black widow. Bug country. This is what you get, DC's using a skewer to gather the spider eggs into this baggie here. Nice work. And that's the status here. We're gonna turn the van around and get started unloading as soon as we get ourselves together. Let's do this.
Spider Dad! I think I found the mom.
What's going on? Give us the update.
There's bugs everywhere.
By the way, let's show and tell this handy device right here. These are not headphones. It's an actual fan that we discovered here. You've got to have in hot climates. This is actually blowing air up, keeping you nice and cold on those hot days. Woo! Definitely recommend. Off of Amazon. So we have a major delay right now as they collect spiders and spider eggs out of our garage so that we can actually work. This is why we plastic wrap our bins, because we don't want to bring into our new place creatures that we don't want. Okay? Okay. All right, so they're out gathering spiders. I hate spiders. I'm gonna wait till the spider collection is done. All right, let's do a close-up on what's happening out here.
Big one. We're happy to rush. There's too many boxes. And here's
Look
more.
at these kids.
Double time, guys.
Oh,
We're
you
double time.
guys are so awesome at
more on the other
organizing.
side.
Look at this crew. Stay hydrated, y'all, in hot, hot weather moving. Check in, we are loaded in the car. It only fits 3 people. This is our first load to our storage unit. Annabelle is the assistant. We're gonna unload all of this stuff and begin to fill up our storage unit. I'm kind of scared that we didn't get a big enough storage unit, but we shall see. We've been waiting here 2.5 hours trying to figure out the whole unit thing, because when we got here, our unit was dirty. The whole perimeter had a lot of spider eggs. We were just talking about spider eggs. It must be spider season here. I don't know, but it was the whole perimeter had so many spider eggs. I didn't stop to count. I was out of there. We had to wait for someone to come. The manager came and nicely cleaned it, sprayed with some pesticides. So we're gonna place everything in the center because he sprayed the perimeter, and come back later and organize. Anywho, that's the story. Now, are you ready? Set, let's get it done like that. The van is empty. Our time lapse went out, I'm sorry. You didn't see all the work being done, but it's in there. Load 1. Let's move on to another day when we bring another load to our storage unit. Let's clear all this out with load number 2 and possibly 3. Here we are with load number 2 at our storage unit. That's load 1 right there. We got to get it organized and situated because we have a lot of bikes. We're going to use some of these bins to make a platform to put the bikes on top of to create more space. Anywho, let's do a time lapse and get this party started. Right now, we're unloading load number 3 into our storage unit here. It's a hot one, by the way. I'm melting as I speak to you. Let's hit that time lapse right now as we load.
These are heavier.
Carload number 3. Let's go. We only have a few days before moving out, and here is the very end result. It feels like we have so much left. Those that have gone through the moving process can relate. Just a lot going on. A little bit of chaos, a little bit of clutter everywhere. That's what we're dealing with right now. That is the check-in. We have a tired guy here. Like I said, we only have a couple days left, so we got a hotel. We're checking in tonight and come back to take care of the rest of this craziness. That's the check-in. I will give you a tip right now, and that is to stay calm. This too shall pass. There's nothing in our cabinets. We have decided along this journey to keep our rice cooker with us. We thought it might be helpful in meals. At least we have rice, right? That's what is happening right now. We still have a little more to do. That's our hallway, the epic hallway that we like to walk down and show you the status. All of this needs to go to our storage unit. We need to finish packing and take this over. Ethan is playing in the donate section. That is the update. Tip, make sure you do not pack up your essentials. We have that. I also have an excess supply of toiletries. We're talking shampoos, mouthwash, skincare, mouth care, a lot of stuff in there. Essential oils, all that good stuff for keeping your skin and body healthy. Toiletry version. Clear bins are helpful because you can see what's actually in there. When we go back to our storage unit, we can quickly get what we need. And back to my bedroom because mine is the last one to finish. I just finished those 2 toiletry bins. Here's another one ready to go. I put a towel at the bottom because I don't want anything leaking. These are going to be open things on my countertop that I need to go through and pack up for easy access along the way. We are eating Thai tonight. Here's our table set up. Yep. Tomorrow is our final day here. And here's what we ordered.
Curry, pad see ew, pad thai.
Hello, friends. It's time to say goodbye to this house. And with that, let's get back to the video of the move out and moving on. Here's to more adventures. We are at our storage unit for the final unloading of last minute things. Here's what our storage unit looks like. Just make sure you leave yourself a walking area to get in to your storage unit. There's Emma. We even brought a office chair here to sit if you just want to sit and relax. And it's comfortable in here because it's climate control, y'all. This is what we were talking about. You stack your boxes up, put your bikes up there, and look how much more space we have freed up by not putting our bikes on the ground. That is all of our stuff, y'all. Our entire house fits in a 10 by 25. Well, minus furniture.
We hope you enjoyed this big comeback video of us moving out of our house. You're probably wondering where we're going. What are we doing next? We have lots of fun adventures planned to come. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed so you can follow us along. Follow our social media, linked in the description below. While we were moving, we went on some trips, and if you were following our social media, you probably saw some pictures, and you're looking forward to those videos. They are coming up soon.
Stay tuned for more adventures to come.
Original or apple cranberry?
Apple cranberry.
Cheers! Come back!
18 months on the road.
Cheers to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in this beautiful world. And as always, we send you our love and appreciation. We'll see you next time. Bye! Mwah!
Good.